Okay, guys, one of my favorite penny stocks. I know I made a lot of videos about this, and it really is still ADTX. It has one of the best charts for a reversion to the mean to this yellow line here. And I know this looks terrible. I know this, but in my eyes, this is a beautiful chart, and I'm going to show you guys why you can make a lot of money. So the EMA 10 was last touched way back here on 8/20. And the reason why that is so important is because or the current date is 10/20. That is 2 months of time frame. I very rarely see over 1 month. But with this circumstance, with this reverse split, yes, usually things are doubled. But yeah, this is a really nice stock. We made a lot of money on this candle right in here. I'm not greedy. I know when to sell. I understand these penny pumps. Right in here, you know, look at this big pump here. It drops down and makes new lows and lows. Right in here, we have another pump and it drops down and makes new lows. You got to understand how pennies works. They're very, very volatile, and when they pump, you better get the heck out. Because 9 times out of the 10, they don't really hold them, and they lure in new buyers just to dilute and make a new low. This one went up massive. Unfortunately, some people's probably still lost, even though this went up 73%, unless you bought it way back in here. But with this system, I repeat, with this system, the reason why it's so important to follow it, you see this EMA 5, that's always going to be your first target. When you touch it multiple times, like you have a touch here, you have a touch here, touch here, touch here. It's kind of weakening it to this EMA 10, but you want to make sure you're under it for that initial target. So as you can see from this EMA 5 here, we had this big move down, and we started hitting this green band. That is a buy zone. It does not mean you get in right away. So if you count the candles here from the EMA 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I repeat, this had 11 candles, and then on the 12th, it hits the EMA 5. Usually, when it does a reverse split and it's has a big move down, it's going to take longer to hit that EMA 5. I always say, guys, I know you don't see this in the chart, but if you look at ADTX, like this thing has made massive moves pre-market too, but this was the big move it had, and as you can see on an intraday time frame, you were hitting this red band here. You see how you get short-term rejections? You go from here to here, and then you go from here, and then hug it here, and then it goes down. It could have easily made an uptrend, but it decided to just plummet through. We go under the EMA 20, which means downtrend on the intraday time frame. But as you can see here, you see these little spikes right in here. This is where me and the team got it. I mean, if you bought it at the end of the day, you could be making money. That's a 44% spike, and it has been doing that repeatedly. This was another 44% spike. I repeat, here's another gain, and you don't really see this on the daily time frame. But if you look at the intraday time frame, look at that, another 65% spike, and it has been doing it religiously. And these are the kind of the gains that you would be looking at, 33%, and I could keep doing this and showing you how consistent this is. 47% spike, right in here, another massive gain, and then all the way up here is a 98% spike. Now, the gains are there. If you did not able to make money, you need to revise your strategy and do exactly what I'm going to show you. This is how I've done it, and I profited. I made money probably 4 times on ADTX. I'm up probably, if I calculate, over 60-70% on it, especially with this big spike here. I'm always taking at least 10% gains, though. I'm taking those conservative gains, and then anything past 10%, I trail stop it, and I put my break even, and I trail and stop the rest. But yeah, you can just sell it all at 10%. You know, you don't even have to be greedy. You know, 10 to 20% is all you look for, but at least 10% is good in my opinion. But yeah, on this daily time frame, you don't see those big spikes. But yeah, they were definitely there all throughout. And I started buying this at the 7th daily candle, not hitting the EMA 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all throughout here, I've been selling those spikes. And then this one right in here, you can see we went all the way back here, engulfed all these candles right in here where your initial alert would have been, and went all the way up here. And if you watch my Discord videos, definitely accumulate properly. You need to watch this, how to properly accumulate my reversals. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing how to do it. This was a massive move. Now, would I buy ADTX right now? Well, here's the thing. Since we hit the EMA 5, and you see how we hit here, this right here was 1 day time distance, but we hit it again. So we have no time distance from the EMA 5. Your next target is this EMA 10. I have no doubt about that we are due for that. That is a 78% gain. But obviously, if we don't hit it, in a matter, a day or a week, this could go down. But this is definitely due. This is a conservative target, in my opinion. Where do I want to take entry? I want to see a touch of this ATR4. I do think if we can get a rebound, retest of this, I'd be more safe because not only do I have this EMA5 for a target again, I also have this way up here. So if I want to just get out, I could take it out at this EMA5. And as you can see, these are nice gains. I mean, 16% right there. I mean, and that's all, if all I'm looking for is 10%. That's nice. But yeah, lesson to be learned is always take the gains, guys. Never be greedy, because every penny stock, I'm telling you, are going to do these kind of things where they pump up and then they dilute, and you think, you start seeing these massive gains and you start being greedy. Don't be greedy. Follow this system here. And as you can see, you never buy on the first big drops here. Always wait for that time distance away from the EMA5. Let the sellers win. And then once you hug this lower green band, this is your buy zone. You only buy here. As you can see right in here, I don't want to take a buy yet because it hit here. We're hugging the EMA5. It can easily reject from the EMA5. Look at this. Look how perfect algos do this. EMA5, rejection. EMA5, rejection. EMA5, rejection. I can keep saying this over and over, get close to EMA5, rejection. So you always want to buy below the EMA5 if you're looking for a bottom reversal. Where do I want to buy? Well, I want to buy at this lower band here. The K value is at a 4.15. It's not terribly low, but I would love to see like around a 3. We did make a new low from here. As you can see, we had this bottom low, we went up, we broke it, we went back above it, and now we're closed under this low here. So this would be your resistance, in my opinion. But it's a shorter resistance. I definitely think we're due for this EMA10. I have no doubt about we'll hit it, within a week or two. So entries down here could have break $1. I think so, because it's definitely a level a lot of stop losses would get triggered, because I guarantee a lot of stop losses are at a round number like $1. And market makers know that, so they were going to take the cheap shares from retail traders and then pump it back over $1. So I'm waiting for that. This lower band is at 90 cents area, so I'll be watching this. All right, guys, that is my analysis on ADTX. It's one of my most favorite penny stocks. If it does this kind of thing here, if it touches this, I definitely will be in it. But if you guys want to join the Discord, definitely join in. I think you guys are going to love it. I try to put a lot of effort in it. I put all the stuff I learned over the 6 years of my trading, and this is the only profitable strategy that I'm able to do. It's really nice, it works a lot, and it's consistent. But if you want to join it, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be in the description. It will take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to get access to everything, just hit day trade alerts here, or just go over to Server Shop and you can read about everything. I offer 2 memberships. The highest membership is the Day and Swing Trading Plus. I highly recommend that one. You're going to learn the most. And if you want to be a full-time trader, this is the membership that will teach you how to do it, because I love day trading. Trading penny stocks are fine, right? I'll swing trade them, but you got to understand you can't control overnight risk. So you got to properly accumulate, and you're not going to make money every day. So, like all throughout here, you might have to wait a week before you get this big pump. And that's totally fine, because I'm using day trades to make money every day. And then the money I use for day trading and I make that money, I put it into my swings. So it's basically, for me, I'm playing with the market money. And my day trades, I win over 90, 93, 95%. And that's facts with proof. You can look at my RTK journal, which I post right in here when you join. I have to update some trades, but as you can see, we have been making absolutely bank right in here. It wins a lot. And I can show you guys, many videos. If you do join, watch the day trading education videos. They're really nice. And obviously watch the swing trading. If you get the time, just watch one a day. You'll finish all these up in a week and a half, probably. Just one a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. And if you have any questions, I do live streams, so you can find my live stream in the description below. I'll answer any questions for free. I don't care. I'm here to help you guys, but obviously if you're in the Discord, I'm going to give you guys my highest priority, and because if you're going to give me some of your time and your money, I'm going to make sure you guys are profitable and do exactly how I'm doing things. And if you follow along, this is how I'm going to do it. All right, guys, I am, like I said, I want to be a disciplined trader. I want to be patient. You might say, well, this is close enough. Well, to me, that's not. I want to wait for this area here. Obviously, I know the price where algos look to sell, and how convenient. We sold off on all of these EMA 5s. This was a big gain for me in the Discord. I love that. Unfortunately, somebody got in. People probably got in right when this dipped back in, and then now they're down. You got to remember, every time these things spike, they do drop down pretty fast. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the Discord. The link's down below. If you guys like the video, give a like, subscribe, comment, and let's make some money together. Peace out.